All right, crew, attention. Balcony. Student attendance and begin. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community. Balcony. Jumbi. All right, so while Dylan is taking class, Kitty Cat's going to be observing and making sure he's doing what he's supposed to do. All right, he's going to be monitoring him. All right, so from here, hope everyone's having a good week so far. Great to see everybody. All right, Wesley's super energetic. He's ready to go. He's got all this energy to get out of him. Ezra's like, all right, I'm here. I'm ready to do this. Let's get this done so I can go back to being fun and being a kid. Yeah, there we go. There's a smile. Uh-huh. Yeah, I knew I always have been able to get you smiles no matter what. All right. All right. So from here, let's go ahead and start off with warm-ups today. What we're going to do, we're going to take one knee up, other elbow comes out. All right. Now, when you do this, you want to make sure you do not bend your elbow in. Okay, you want to stay tall and twist your hips. All right. That's what you want to do. And begin. Excellent, excellent. Keep going, keep going. All right, now let's do some jumping jacks. Regular good old jumping jacks. All right, and from here, what we're gonna do next, you're gonna bring your feet together. You're gonna tighten up your core muscles, your stomach muscles. Okay, you're gonna tighten it up, and then you're going to lean forward, kind of like you're doing a standing sit-up. All right, but when you're tightening your muscles, that's what's gonna help increase the workout without actually having to go down on the ground. All right, so you ready? And go. Tightening that center of your body up. Very good. All right, and from here, let's go ahead and stretch it out. Everyone, arm circles forward. Arm circles forward. And backwards. All right, so now we're going to take one hand, we're going to reach across the other side. All right, now you're going to reach over your body. Now you can either continuously move or you can hold it for a couple seconds and then go to the other side. Either way works. long as you're reaching as far as you can. Very good, very good. All right, now from here, we're going to take this hand around and then pull it in. Okay, so we're going to take this hand, we're going to push it to the other side, grab our elbow, pull it in. And switch. Very good. Now we're going to take one hand behind our head, grab the elbow, and pull it in. And switch, other side. And Wesley's pups are coming to say hello. All right, now let's put our hands behind our back, ear to shoulder. We got the animal crew tonight. Although Dylan's animal is not doing a job because they're going to sleep. They're taking a nap. They're not making sure Dylan stays on task. You're like, yeah, he's doing all right. I'm just going to go sleep here. Be okay. I don't know if Wesley's dogs ever go to sleep. They are always energetic anytime I see them. All right, and up and down. Left or right. And head circles. Other way. All right, tension. Or we get dizzy. And back again. All right, and Jumbi. Okay, from here, what we're going to do, yep, Cat's like, I'm done. All right, so first things first, we're gonna jump into doing side kicks. Okay, we're gonna work on side kicks today. Reason being is because this cycle for board breaking, we are doing side kick. Your kick requirement is a side kick. So you have a couple different options of doing a side kick. Of course, each one has its benefit and loss, okay? The first one, and a lot of this can also correlate with tournament sparring and regular sparring as well. The only difference is eliminating that power, okay? So speed, no matter what, is what's gonna help you completely with all of it. But with board breaking, you're gonna wanna also have good power to where sparring, you're gonna have better control and not as much power, okay? So, no matter what though, technique is pretty well important, all right? Board breaking is completely important. Sparring, you want some technique, but you know, as we get further in, we'll go into about why it's okay to not have as good technique, okay? And we'll go into what I mean by that later too. So the first one we're going to work on is a number 1 side kick. The front leg side kick, nothing biggie, all right? We've all seen this, probably done this 3,000 times unless you're new, okay, and watching this recorded. But all you're going to do is bring your knee up to your chest, just like so. Okay, the more you bring that knee up, the more you're going to be able to do side kick. Now, additionally, you're going to take your foot sideways as well. Bring it up a little bit, okay? And then you're going to push it out, all right? So having that proper technique is going to give you the most ability to be able to push that leg, your foot out, and do this side kick successfully, okay? Now, I said push. This kick is considered a push kick, which is why it's good. It's a good kick to utilize before breaking. Dylan, do you have something? You got something? I see you're holding your finger up. No? Okay. Pointing at something? No. All right. Okay. So this is a push kick, which is ideal for board breaking. Okay. That's why, additionally, for like me, if you ever seen me board break for front kicks, when we have the cycle where we can do 80 kick, I don't really necessarily do a technical front kick. Okay. I do what's called a push kick, which is then I bring my foot up and then push out. All right. So you do have that difference. Okay. Push kicks is what helps you a lot with board breaking. All right. So proper technique for board breaking: bringing the knee up, foot out, looking where you're kicking, pushing out, and bringing it back. Now, for sparring, of course, you're not going to really worry about chambering that technique greatly. Okay. Biggest thing is just keeping that foot sideways and being belt level, right? Or higher. So you don't necessarily look at the chambers much, but you still have the proper side kick to where it's turned sideways still and everything else. All right, so the kick itself is still proper. So what I want from here, if you are senior purple and above, I want you working on our side kicks today as if you are board breaking. So you're looking for that power. If you are senior blue belt or regular purple and below, so you don't board break for testing, I want you to work on it sparring style. Okay, so I want that speed a lot, but working on that control. Where for senior purple and above, I want you working on speed and power. All right? Any questions? No questions? All right, go ahead and get in your sparring stance. Oh, Wesley's, you have a question? No? Okay. All right, so sparring stance, front leg, not moving. All right? Purple and below, sparring style. Senior purple and above, board breaking style. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now let's do the other foot. Remember, you want to look at where you're kicking. Okay, so you want to make sure you're looking where you're kicking. That's going to help you with your aim. All right, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now from here. So that's your first one, all right? That's your basic side kick. Number 1 side kick. That's really the best one to do for, in terms of sparring or board breaking, it's better for that one for sparring, okay? Because, again, you're not having much body involvement, so you're not getting that power, all right? So your other option, all right, your next option is a back leg side kick or a number 2 side kick. Okay, when you do this, you're getting your whole body involved, so you're getting more momentum, you're getting more power. Okay, additionally, for all of these side kicks, you're going to want to make sure you pivot. Okay, you want to make sure you pivot. So what that means, when I'm here, number 2 is really important that you pivot. Back leg, all right, is going to swing all the way around in front of us. Notice I pivoted on this foot, where now it's pointed this way. So it was pointed this way. When I pivot it, it points this way. and then I just side kick like normal. Okay. Biggest thing though is getting your whole body involved. Okay, and not really stopping. All right. When you pause, you are creating a sense of taking all that energy you just created and flushing it down the toilet, and then starting back from zero. Okay. So when I'm here, I'm all the way around. Pause. Well, I literally just took all that energy out. But if I'm here, swing all the way around and continue, your body keeps that momentum going, okay? So, pivoting and spinning everything. So you want to make sure you spin legitimately everything around, shoulders and all. All right? Any questions on that? No questions? All right, sparring stance. Number 2 side kick. Just like so. Remember, sparring style or board breaking style. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, another thing with board breaking style, make sure you're landing forward. So when you're here coming through, you're landing into it. 4. And 5. Wesley off the trampoline, please. Wesley off the trampoline. All right. Now, from here, let's do the other foots. Same thing. And 1. No jumping with this, just a back leg, regular side kick. Just like so. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right. Okay, so next one. Let's say that one doesn't work for you, right? Still not getting that full power. There is another option, another alternative. This one's the best one that really gets you for that board breaking. All right? And then I'll show you the sparring alternative for this after. The next one you've got is a number 3 step side kick. So you're here, you're going to take the leg, the foot that's not kicking. So I'm kicking this direction, so this foot's not going to kick. I'm going to step behind and pivot it already. Notice it's pointing this direction now. All right, so I'm pointing it away from where I'm kicking. I come up and out. All right, so again, non-stop going, full through, full motion. Here, just like so. Okay. For board breaking, it's good to be in a sitting stance. That gives you the most length, good distance, where you have that time to get that whole body involved in that kick. Okay? Sparring style. Again, remember, you want good technique, but not really worried about full technique. Okay, so when I mean full technique, I'm talking about the chambers and stuff. Sparring style, you're going to do kind of like a skip motion. Okay, so you're going to kind of kick your foot up, just like so. Still doing a stepping motion, number 3 kind of step, but this time you're doing it in skip side. All right, works the same. The only difference is I don't step behind, I step next. Okay, so that's the faster sparring style version, where the board breaking you step behind and have that sitting stance. Okay, any questions? All right, sparring stance. Remember, if you are board breaking level, then you are doing the step. If you are the non-board breaking levels, I want you to focus on the sparring, so I want you to work on that skipping part. All right, you ready? And 1. Good. Ezra, step. Make sure if you're doing the step though, you step behind. So instead of stepping here, so instead of stepping in front of you, you want to step behind you. Okay? 2. There you go. I was saying, it looked like you're almost about to go into that spin side kick. All right, 3. Ezra, when you do that step, don't spin too much, okay? Keep your body looking at where you're going, and all you do is just step behind, okay? When you twist like that, you're throwing yourself off, and you actually can't see where you're kicking, okay, Ezra? Make sure you're just moving your foot behind, all right? Just step. 4. Yes, just like that. Good. And 5. Good. All right, and switch feet. So that brings me to a good point on why we step behind instead of step in front. So when you step in front, okay, when you do that, and I want to kick with this foot, right? I want to kick with this foot. When I step in front, I can't bring my knee directly up, okay, to chamber that side kick. I'm not able to bring my knee up without either getting into my other leg or swinging it around, all right? So to eliminate that, all right, I'll do it from this direction. So doing it here, I can't just bring my knee up, right? I can't, unless moving it out of the way. When I'm here and I step behind, I have full ability to move my leg, move my knee, and move my foot wherever I want, however I desire. All right, so when I'm here, I have complete freedom to do whatever. All right, so that's why we step behind and step in front compared to stepping in front. There is a kick that you will step in front with, and that is the round kick. But that's because of the fact that when you do a round kick, the foot goes to behind you. Okay, that's where a step in front comes in. Here, okay, because if you step behind, well, now you kind of have to do the same thing like you were doing with the step front side kick. Okay, video. Sticking with side kicks. Other foot's in front. Sparring style or board breaker style. Hands up. Ready, and 1. 2. Well, oh Lord Dylan, you got me dizzy doing that. What foot's kicking? All right, Dylan, don't spin like that, okay? Not spinning just yet, all right? So if this foot's kicking, put it in front. So face your body this way. There you go. And all you're gonna do is step and then side kick. Yes, just like that. That's well. All right, here we go. You ready? And 3. Four. And 5. Good. I ain't gonna lie, Dylan. When you did that spin around and stuff, it looked like we were doing the hokey pokey. We're gonna spin it all about. All right. So from here, now let's jump into. I want to utilize the rest of this time and go into our form. All right. For those of us that have been working on it this week so far, awesome. For those of us just getting to class or so, or at least virtually, the goal this week is to get halfway through the intermediate portion. All right. So we worked on the beginner section the past couple weeks. All right. So let's go through that together once. All right. Everyone, June B, regular June B for the form. By the way, Dylan, I also want to say I like your BB-8 cup. It's really cool. Well, if you're a Star Wars fan and Harry Potter, I love it. I'm a Star Wars and a Harry Potter fan. So just throwing that out there. For all of you that also love Star Wars or Harry Potter or Harry Potter. All right, from here though, chamber 1. Other way, Wesley, to your left side. There you go. Chamber 2. Hands out in front, all the way around 3. Double knife hand. Chamber, step forward, spear, number 4. Remember, this spear is left to right, it's flat. Okay, not up and down, it is flat. To the front, double knife hand 5. Side kick behind us, land, double knife hand 7. Now look at that. We just did another different side kick, a back leg, back side kick. It's called a back kick, all right? So you got another side kick option too. Okay, so do it again. 2B, 1. This way, Wesley. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Go ahead and begin working on it on your own. Okay, working on those 7 moves. Just a couple times, then we'll go into we'll move forward for the intermediates and above. Okay. Really looking at those chambers, stances. All right, making sure you're looking, executing at the same time, landing at the same time. All right, how we doing? We ready to move forward? Yeah, all right. All right, here we go. So let's all meet up at the double knife hand, end of section 1. From here, start of section 2, we're going to do 2 steps and then a number 2 side kick with a jump. So we step 1, step 2, jump, side kick, landing it double knife hand. Now when we do this, I'm going to do it facing this way. Okay, this is your left side, so this is me mirroring you, so it should look like this. Step, step, jump, side kick, land, double knife hand. Okay. Now, when you step and step. Okay, I know it's sounding slow, but you want to do this fast. You want it to be kind of like a run jump side kick. All right, you want to do a run jump. Now, difference between that and a flying side kick. Flying side kick goes through. All right, so you're trying to go through a board. A run jump side kick, you're not trying to go through. You're trying to go up. Okay, you're trying to get as high as possible. Okay, do not be the person you're testing that's going to go through the judges. All right, because if I'm one of those judges, we're gonna have problems. I'm just kidding, kind of. All right, here we go. So practice that one now. All right, add that in. So start here, step, step, jump, side kick, double knife with the right foot in front. Ezra, you all right? Okay? Are you confused on the form at all? If any of you are stuck, let me know. I'm here to help. All right, I don't want you to get frustrated with the form and then just not do it or give up or something, okay? This form is going to be hard, but it's fun. Challenging, but it's pretty. And when I say pretty, I mean that because of the fact of tournament, this is a great form to do. Okay, looks like we're doing pretty well on this one. So let's keep going. So we ended up on the right double knife hand. Next move, left hand's going to chamber on top. We're going to spin all the way around, almost all the way around, but we're going to go the long way. So when we're here, I'm facing the front. I'm going to go to my left and go the long way around, and then land facing this direction. Okay. So now you should be facing away from me when you do it. All right, and we're going to do a left low block. Okay. Good. Now, Ezra, when you do this, oh, sorry, I was just going to help you out. So when you're here, facing towards me, right, with the right foot, right knife hand, double knife hand, you're going to chamber your left hand on top. You're going to go towards your front door, towards your stairs, and then land next to the couch facing the kitchen. And then low block towards the couch. Did you catch that? Good, so spin towards your front door, other way. There you go, and then land to the couch. That's right next to you. Yes, and low block towards it. No, with the other foot in front. Yeah, there you go. So, do it again. Here. Pick your back foot up. Spin towards, yep, land it towards the couch, and then low block to the couch. Don't switch feet. Why you keep stepping? Put the other foot back in front. Good, now spin all the way around. Land that foot in front towards the couch. Don't move. Low block with the left hand. Yes. There you go. Low block. So when you chamber it, remember you want to chamber your left hand on top like this. And you close it in. All right, so that way when you come around, you land it. That's not how it's done. All right. Very good, very good. Ezra, let's do it again. Chamber this hand on top. No, not like that. Not Superman style. Take your left hand. There you go. Yes. Now spin. And then land low block. Low block. There you go. Yes. Most of this form is an open-handed form, but there are some moves that are going to be closed-handed. Okay? There are going to be some moves that will be closed-handed. All right? All right. So I want to actually just kind of pause there for the night. I don't want to put too much on y'all, especially with that spin. Okay, that does kind of create some confusion sometimes. So let's go over announcements really quickly for everybody. What's coming up in a little bit. All right, because we are approaching a lot of events. So September 12th, this past Saturday, we had our class in the grass. I hope everyone had had a great time. I unfortunately was not able to make it, but from what I saw and from what I've heard, it was an awesome event. It was a blast. So we'll probably be doing those more often. I know it's been a few years since we've done it, so we'll probably try to bring that back and do it when it's weather appropriate, of course, too. We don't want to do that in the winter. It's too cold. I would be okay with it, but some people won't. Then this Saturday is Nerf Wars Parents Night Out at the New Albany location. New Albany location. There we go. It is from 6 to 10. Remember, all you need to do is bring your Nerf weapon. we have Nerf darts, and we have the eye protection. So all you need is your Nerf weapon. And it's easier if you don't get the ones that have like the automatics or things of that nature, because those tend to get jammed. We'll also be serving some type of food, probably be like pizza. All right, since during this time and everything, that's like the better route to go. But get signed up for that. They sell out quick, so make sure you get signed up for it beforehand. If you've not seen the New Albany location and you want to, great opportunity to do so. Okay. Saturday, October 3rd. So that's the 19th. The 26th of September, we don't have anything going on that weekend event-wise. So just normal classes that day, no big deal. October 3rd is our annual chili cook-off. So if you love chili, come and eat some. All right. Also, if you want to participate, or if mom or dad wants to participate, there is a registration form that they must fill out. So have them fill that out. If they need us to mail it, or well, we could mail it, I guess, but quicker if they want us to email it to them, then just let us know and we will, and they can email us back the filled out portion. Okay. Wesley, I ain't done talking yet. Get off that Xbox. Yeah, pretending like who he talking to. Yeah, that's all I got. Y'all got anything for me? See, you gave me literally 5 seconds. I know I talk a lot. But all right. Any questions for me from anybody? No questions? Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold y'all for another 30 seconds. So just hang tight. Keep practicing on that form. Okay. Really work on that form. Really work on those side kicks. And I can imagine we're probably going to be doing some type of potential tournament maybe before the end of the year, if time permits and stuff. I can't promise though, but in order to be ready, you gotta practice and train like you're ready, as if there's one tomorrow. All right. And then form, same thing. Practice as if testing's tomorrow. Working on all that techniques and details. Okay. Other than that, if you don't have anything for me, then you are dismissed. You are free to go, and Wesley is free to play his Xbox as long as mom or dad says yes. All right. See y'all later. Bye.